Barry the Firestarter. Every town's got a Barry. Ours just happens to be nicknamed the Firestarter. And not because he's a Prodigy fan. See, back in the day, Barry had what you might call a complicated relationship with flammable materials. There were incidents, sure. A few sheds, one caravan, and allegedly a small industrial estate that went up faster than government credibility after a press conference. But that's all behind him now. These days, Barry's respectable. Sort of. He's got an old carpentry workshop, smells of sawdust, varnish, and plausible deniability. To the untrained eye, he's just an eccentric craftsman who still wears a flat cap and smokes roll-ups. Looks about 60. He's 38. That's the beard and the life choices. But underground, literally, under the workshop, Barry's the go-to man for fuel. The real stuff. Not that synthetic, government-approved, ration card nonsense that smells like disappointment and runs out halfway down the M1. Barry knows his oils, used, discarded, filtered, refined, and somehow turned into something your old diesel actually likes. And since the digital ID expansion, he's been minting it. The trick? He buys waste oil from legitimate sources. The independent garages are in on it too. They claim spillages or storage evaporation, whatever that means, and everyone gets a slice. It's a perfect little ecosystem of quiet rebellion and questionable combustion. Of course, Barry sells it for 3 or 4 times the going rate. But when your car won't move without your fuel credits, people pay. You don't argue with the man who can make motion happen. I've used him a few times myself. Emergency trips, usually to get to my mother-in-law's when her digital heating allowance gets revoked for excessive thermostat use. But things are tightening up now. They're starting to log number plates and track mileage through the digital ID system. Once you hit your fuel limit, you're done. No credits, no travel. And if you're still moving after that, well, they know. Rumor has it the government's testing auto-immobilization for energy compliance. Or, as Barry calls it, your car telling on you. Luckily, there's hope. The Blade Runners, those urban legends with bolt cutters and balaclavas, have been taking down surveillance cameras faster than they can be replaced. Whole stretches of motorway are going dark. People cheer when the streetlights flicker out. Not because the power grid's failing, though it is, but because for once, no one's watching. We've seen this before, of course. You start rationing, banning, restricting, moralizing. And what do you get? A black market with better customer service and faster delivery than your local drug dealer. History repeats itself, only this time, the bootlegging's diesel instead of gin. And there's Barry, calm, composed, smelling faintly of petrol and victory. Still wearing that same oily flat cap, still running a carpentry business that's never once produced a chair. The last time I saw him, he winked and said, "Funny, innit? The government made it illegal to drive, but somehow I've never been busier. So, yeah, the world's gone digital, but the economy's gone medieval. And Barry the Firestarter, he's our new Rockefeller, only with worse hair and more suspicious insurance premiums.